Good morning, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. We are going to go and feed the animals. And then we are going to take a look at doing some of our glitches that we want to do. How is everyone today? Here we go. All right. I got some food for my animals. Go take a look and see what we got going on. So, a couple of the glitches that we're going to work on today. We're going to build a flower wall. We are going to build a flower ceiling, and then we're going to put some items that are meant for a wall on a floor. So we're going to go over a couple of those, but I figured I would do my daily check-in with my animals. I'm super excited for the horses. I can't wait to start breeding them. I have I struggled doing the ranching in the beginning, but as I started doing my own little achievement challenges, I learned a lot about being able to breed them and make the different variations of them, and there we go. And I have an absolute blast creating new looks for them, and new cosmetics and such. Like this one right here, I absolutely think is adorable. Super, super cute. This one's another one of my favorites. I love the sparkly and the hearts and stuff. I think he's super, super cute. So what is your favorite thing about your ranch animals? That's what I'd like to know. All right. I'm not a huge fan of the iridescent look on the Buvars. I think that it just doesn't do them justice. I do like the mulberry fur. I don't actually need to feed them. I love this look right here. This is what I'm going for every time. These are the traits that I go for every time. Midnight fur, sparkly, swirls, and show off. Those are the ones that I'm working on the most for my Buvars. So as you can see, I got quite a few of them that are there we go. That are those traits, that have those traits. So those are my goals on those ones. I do have a decent amount of legendary traits and epic traits. There we go. So if you're new hanging out with me, I am a retired disabled vet. I have a couple of different injuries and illnesses. One of them, unfortunately, is has an impact on my word and memory retention, I guess, would be the best way to say that. How many of these do I have? So I lose words very, very easily. I lose focus on what I'm doing. or what I'm trying to say, not so much what I'm doing. I can't, I will completely brain dump everything as I'm going forward, going through things. So, uh, if I start a conversation and start explaining something and then completely stop and forget to continue, that's why. This one failed. My goobies are supposed to have um, legendary traits, and this one did not end up with a legendary trait. So this one is perfect. This is one of my absolute perfect. He's got the frosted tips. He's got the legendary trait. He's blue and he's iridescent. Like this is what I wanted for my Peckies. So I'm super excited for that one. My Treflet's good. I'm happy with him. He's not epic or legendary yet, but I'm okay with how he looks, at least right now. This one, I haven't decided. I like the mulberry, the wild berry fur. I'm not entirely sure how I'm feeling about the zigzags. I don't know. But he does have my epic trait, so that's the most important thing on that. Alright. And this one's cute. She's got most of the traits that I wanted, except I did attempt to get one other trait, which was the sparkly, which would have highlighted her ears and her tail. And that would have been super cute, but I wasn't able to get all of the traits that I wanted, but that's okay. Drop some of these in my inventory. Most of this stuff I'm not actually going to keep. That can all get sold. So what's your favorite part of Palia, guys? Oh, it is break time. All right. Alright, so I did my animals, I got everything up and going. I do have to do my garden at some point, but we'll do that later. We're gonna go and do some of our glitches. Ooh, I need iron. Alright. So the first glitch that I am going to do, I have my spilled drink right there. I need to actually move that a little bit more in. Okay. So I'm going to start and show you guys again how to do the cup glitch. I'll start with that one, and how to cancel place. So what I just did with this right here is called cancel placement. So basically what it is it's tricking the system into thinking that you moved an item out of the way when you didn't. So what happens is these two items right here that I'm looking at, my stove and my mixing station, I want these to stay here. But I also want this to go with them. Okay, so I want it like right there. And the reason for that is because I want to be able to put items like food and stuff like that on the countertop, but I can't put that on my stove or on my mixing station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here, because this is going to go in this spot here. And I'm going to cancel place these two items out of my way. So what that means is I'm going to take these, I'm going to trick the system into thinking that I put them somewhere different but when I reload my plot, they'll be back where they were supposed to be to begin with. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that I have something in my inventory that I can put down. So for example, I have a pie. Oops. I have a pie that I don't have anything now. Now it's just being difficult. Hold on. So sometimes you have to rinse and repeat, where you kind of reset the memory information. So I'm going to leave my plot and then come back. Glitching is not a perfect science, and it is glitching. It's not supposed to be completed and done. You know, it's going against the way that it's supposed to be set. So that makes a difference. You know, you can only be you can accomplish a lot with the glitching, but it is a glitch. It's not the intended purpose of it. So you have to be patient. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just waiting for the computer. There we go. All right. So as you can see, I've got some different glitches going on this plot as it is. So, all right. Okay. So I don't know if you remember, but earlier I had moved this table right here out of the way and I put it over here. And when I left my plot, it went back to the spot it was supposed to be in. And that's what it does when we cancel place. So the first thing I'm going to do is cancel place this. I have something in my pocket that I can put down, and we're going to pretend that we're putting that down instead. So what I'm going to do, if you're on console, you can do this as well. So you have on your selecting, and you double jump and select the item at the same time. And what that does is it leaves open your inventory list at the bottom of your screen, so that you can choose the item that you want. So I already knew that it was number 4 that I wanted, but for console users, now you can go and select whatever item it is that you want, and you pretend to put it down. Okay, so what I did was I double jumped, selected my item that I want to that I want to move out of my way, and then I select another item that I'm going to put down, but I don't actually put it down. See, I mean, I could, but I don't need to. So I just cancel that. Oops. And there we go. Now I'm going to take my item that I want, which is this one right here. So I want to put this right in this spot, right in this area. And I want it to be even, if you will. I want it to fit in there nicely and cleanly. I already have these aligned, so I'm going to kind of line that up based on where everything else is already set. And it's going to give me a countertop with my mixing station and my oven. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one here. Remember, if you're on console, double jump and select at the same time. So I'm going to cancel place these out of my way. So I'm putting these in a position where it tricks the system into thinking I'm putting them away, but I'm actually not. And then I'm going to align this one where I want it, which is about right there. And then I'm going to rinse. So I'm going to leave this plot, go to a different plot. and let it load. And then I'm going to go back to my original plot, and all of the items that I cancel placed out of my way are going to be back where they're supposed to be. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's go see how that looks. All right. So I know it's hard to tell, and the reason for that is because it is merged in with, obviously with another one, okay, with other items, so it's harder to see, but that's okay because we're still going to be able to use it. So at this point now, what I can do is I can take items and I can place them. There we go. I can place them on my cabinet. So if that's what I want to do. Some of it still won't let you, as you can see. That's mostly because it's assuming that you're trying to put it on the oven or the stove or the mixing station, and you're actually trying to put it on this. So one of the ways to get around that, let's say you want like a bowl of fruit, right? I can put it right here, but I can't seem to put it right there. So what you can do is you can pull this back out, okay? And you know you're going to set it up so that you kind of have an idea of where everything's going to fall. Now, I want a bowl of fruit to be about right here with my mixing station. So now I'm going to cancel place my mixing station out of my way again. Good morning, Skittles. How are you today? Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily key and helping me unlock Wonderland. We're doing some glitching today. What are you up to? Alright, so I glitched my my stove and my mixing station out of my way, and now I have my bowl of apples on my counter. So I'm going to put my counter back into place. So I'm going to align it where I want it, and we're going to go rinse again. So we're going to go to another plot, let it reset itself, and then we're going to come back and it should all be exactly where it needs to be. What's on your agenda today, Skittles? How are you? All right. Work. Yeah, I gotta love it, huh? All right, so let's go check and see if our apples are where we want them. There they are. Look at that. So now they're sitting and hanging out on our mixing station. So that's your basics for that. That's how you accomplish some of that stuff. So the next one that I want to show you, that I will show you, is, let's do it with, ooh, let's see, the dilemma. Let's do it with this one. Okay, so I'm going to just put a cup on my little table here. So if I want to go and put this where I had it, I can't. It shows that there's something in the way, okay? But as you can see, there's nothing in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to highlight my gourmet cup, okay? So you can use any cup. It doesn't matter which one. You just want something that's only like a 1x1 square. If you're trying to figure out what I'm talking about, this is a 1x1 square. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5 square. Your big grids show the 5x5, and then the little grids show 1x1. So this cup is a tiny little one grid square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group select my cup, and it's also going to pick up my countertop. and then I'm going to slide it into place. Now I'm turning off my grid because I have a particular location I want this in. But this is, as you can see, it's letting me put it where I want it without causing any type of error message of something in the way. Again, if I just select this, something's in my way. But if I select this, I select the cup instead of the counter, and I group select the counter, then I can slide it into place because it's taking the properties of the cup and not the counter. Don't ask me to explain it any more than that because I can't, but that's how you do that. Okay, so as you can see, I kind of have some presents going on around here too. That is a easy glitch for fencing up on a house, up on a balcony, up wherever you might want them. All I do is I put down a red present. It has to be a red present. Don't ask me why, I don't know. And then you just place your fencing on it. Now the catch is you have to continue your fencing. You can't like take it off and then put another piece over here and then try to connect it. Like you have to make sure it's all connected. So I have to figure out what I'm going to put right here to hide that. Basically, like what I did right here, there is a present underneath there, but I put a plant there so that you couldn't see it. I did something similar over here where what it does is it deflects where your eyes are looking. So you look at the plant, not the present. So that's kind of how that one works. That one's a pretty simple one. Okay, so a flower wall. Let me grab this and this, and we're gonna go down and go into our little work area, and I'm gonna show you how to do a flower wall or a flower ceiling. So that's this right here. That's what I've been working on. So first thing you're going to need is a wall with a shelf. You'll always see, I say always, the majority of the time you'll see everybody working with an industrial shelf. It's the biggest one, the easiest one to work with, but you can use other shelves. It's just some of them are a lot harder to work with, or if you use like a 2-tiered shelf, you can't use those. Like it doesn't sit right, it doesn't do things right. So an industrial is probably your best bet. So now I'm going to grab, actually let me put this out, down, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a couple walls and a couple floors. And you don't need that many, you only need it however big you want it. Alright. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, let's move that back out of my way, there we go. Oh, nose is itchy. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wall on my shelf. Okay, and you want it to be attached to the shelf, not the other wall. So as you can see, I can move my shelf and the wall moves with it. Next, I'm going to put a second wall on my shelf, on my first wall. Okay, and I'm making an L. Right, so I put this one on my shelf, then I'm going to attach this one to the first one, and it makes an L. Now I'm going to take my shelf and I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. And I'm going to rotate it in the direction that I put the wall piece making the L. Clementine, how are you, my dear? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. Clementine's one of my mods, guys. She's absolutely amazing. So definitely give her some love. Give her some follows. We're doing some fun glitches. Okay, so I'm going to rotate my shelf 90 degrees. And I'm rotating it in the direction, in the direction that I put that L-shaped wall. Okay, so now this wall is essentially on the floor. And that's what we want. Okay, now I'm going to take a floor piece and I'm going to set it on top of the wall. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to take a floor piece and I'm going to set it on top of the wall. Now, I do my best to make it aligned because I'm a little bit OCD. That's probably as good as that's going to get. Okay. So now I have a floor on my wall. Now I'm building out my floor. Okay. So let's say I want my wall to be two by 3. Okay. So this is my wall, right? But I'm using floor pieces. And the reason for that is because some items can only be put on floors. For example, flowers, which is why we're doing this. We're going to build a flower wall. Okay, so I laid my flooring on my wall. My wall is underneath here, and then I have a floor on top of it, right? I turned my shelf 90 degrees, and that's what I did. I know, Clem, it's super early for you. Well, no, it's 9:30ish or something. I don't know. So now I built my floor out, and I can put whatever I want on this floor, as long as it's a floor piece. So I'm just gonna fill in the blanks right now. Okay, that works. I didn't grab enough bushes or anything like that. Okay, now the first problem is it's still a floor. Okay. So if I move it from the very first floor that I laid down, it's just going to move onto the ground, right? So instead of grabbing it from that floor, we're going to grab it from the wall we turned on its side, okay? So this is the wall that we used to create the L. We turned our shelf 90 degrees and we made this wall laying down on the ground. I'm going to pick it up and we're going to do this. Okay. So I'm going to pick it up from the wall, but as you can see, I did this backwards, and it is facing the wrong, or it's sinking into the ground, right? So easy enough, we're going to fix that. We're going to pick this back up. We're going to pick this up from that side. No, we're not. Okay. All right, we'll do this way then. So I'm going to take this, rotate it back to its regular section. I'm going to rotate it like that. Now, this is the bottom, and that's what I was talking you through it without paying attention. So that's the bottom. I'm going to flip this way. That means that this is what's going to sit on the ground. So I want this side to sit on the ground. So now I am going to put it on my wall because this is my bottom. And now we're correct. Now we have a flower wall. Now, if you want this on a ceiling, to put this on a ceiling, the best option is to put it on a pillar. So I'm going to flip this so that it's upside down, but first I need pillars. Okay. So I'm going to remove my wall right here, and I'm going to put a pillar down. And I'm going to rotate my pillar 90 degrees. Okay? Now, I did that backwards, this way. There we go. Okay, so, as you can, okay, let's start from the beginning. Alright, so I have my pillar. This is the top of my pillar, right? I can't flip it, rotate it, it just turns. Okay, so I'm going to put it down on my shelf, and I'm going to rotate my shelf 90 degrees. Now, again, this is my top of my pillar. So I need the top of my pillar to also house my floor, right? So I'm going to attach my wall piece to my pillar. And I want whatever it is that I want to see on the ceiling, I want that facing the top of my pillar. And then I take it off the pillar. I take the pillar off the shelf, sorry. And I'm just building it up so we can see it. And that is your flower ceiling, if you will. So that's essentially how I made that one right there that you can see up above. I did the same or very similar process and created my own little ceiling. So if you want to change the flowers or fix it or whatever the case may be, grab it from the wall, not the floor. There we go. Grab it from the wall, not the floor, right? And then make sure that your shelf is at its starting position. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. And now I'm going to put this. Oh, I forgot my wall. That's what I did. There we go. Put my wall back on my shelf like I had it before. Okay. And I'm going to actually rotate this whole thing. No, I'm not. I don't know why I was doing that. Ignore me. Sorry. Rotating this whole thing. Okay, so I have it by my wall. I'm putting my wall back on my other wall, which is on my shelf. So wall number 1, wall number 2, and then I just simply rotate it 90 degrees, and now I can work on my floor again. So I can pick up flowers, I can put more down, I can change it, whatever the case may be, because it's considered a floor again. So that is essentially what we do. Oop. There we go. All right. And again, all we have to do is grab it by the wall. It's easier if I can see it. Grab it by the wall, not the floor. That's your anchor. And you just move it wherever you want to move it to. So now you have your flower wall or your flower ceiling or whatever else you want to do with it. All right, so I'm going to put this over here for now. And that is how you create your floor wall and your floor ceiling. Okay, so one of the members in my community is having an issue creating a floor. I'm trying to figure out, let me see if she's on. Okay, let's see. Let's see if she's on and that we can go visit. It says that she's on our plot. So let's go take a look. Let's go visit. And I'm going to show you what it is that she's trying to accomplish. And we're going to see what we can do to help her. Miss Sherry. Okay. Oh, she's glitching out of bounds. She's here. Thank you. Hey, Mimi. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. Look at all of this. Look at all this glitching she's got going on. Super impressed. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at all this extra food. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, crazy cakes. My goodness. We need to spend more of your food. Okay. Let's take a look at your floor issue. Okay. Switch me plots, my dear. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we do enough cooking. Sherry's a hoarder. Yeah, she's definitely a hoarder. But you know what? I mean, we're going to use it all. So cooking all the food. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of food. Okay. I'm super excited for this update next week. I got to make a bunch of events that I'm excited for. Look at this though. This looks beautiful. I love that she did it. I love the amount of dedication and attention to detail that she has. Like, it's super, super cute. Okay, so this is where she wants her flooring. So basically, her plank supply. Oh, give me a minute. I'm brainstorming. Nope, that wouldn't work. Okay. That would not work. Okay. Let's see. So she wants this floor to be even with the rest of this, which I completely understand and get. Although I'm not going to lie, I kind of like that it's raised. Okay. So I'm thinking our best bet is to start with pillars. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like she might want 6. Okay, so we have a 4 by 6. Okay. Okay. We're gonna see what we can do. I love, you know what though? She builds. She loves it. She loves the building. She loves everything. All right. So we're gonna see what we can do to help her. We're gonna troubleshoot this together as we go. So that'll be fun. We're gonna handle this. When she gives me editor rights. Because I can't do anything without editor rights. And I am going to do something real quick. Oh. I'm editing what you guys see real quick. Blow myself up. Oh. Sherry. Hello, hello. Okay. I need editor rights, my dear. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Okay. Alright. So, and I need some wood pillars. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily key and helping unlock Wonderland for me. And thank you for drinking your daily cup of tea. I'm drinking my daily cup of... Well, I don't have a monster today, guys. I have a bang. Okay. So, just to let you know, in order for me to do anything on your plot, everything has to be laid out. I can't put any of my stuff or pick up any of your stuff into my pockets. So, that's a thing. Alright, so we are going to start right here. And I am going to move this out of my way for a moment. Now, I am thinking we almost are going to run a pillar. Run a set of pillars up. That's what I'm thinking. I think we're going to run a set of pillars up. because that, okay, so it's not quite even, but let's see here. In theory, we are pretty damn close. So, okay. Bear with me, like I said, I'm troubleshooting. Good, how are you? What's going on? Hey, Zachary. Hey, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. All right. We're going to try this. I need a cup, Sherry. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna see if we can't start with the cup glitch and then see what we can do. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Hi. How are you? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, okay. All right. I am Kitty Page. Okay. So I'm going to put that here, and then I am going to select it. Oops. Because I'm curious if this will work. Move that one out of my way. We're going to see if we can. Doesn't look like we can. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay. Bear with me, I'm brainstorming. Alright, let's see. Next thought. So, I can do something like this. How high up can I get up? Let's see. So the dilemma that I'm running into is that it wants to put this floor right in the middle of... What are you doing? Why can't I... I know something's in the way. I want to attach it. Okay. Because that wasn't weird. Alright. Why are you being difficult? I am so confused. Okay. Anyway. Alright. So. See, I can do that. But again, I'm still running into the issue where it is associated, it's not sitting in the right place. Okay. Let me think. Okay. I have an idea. Keep this stuff out, Sherry. I'm going to come back in a little bit, but I want to try a couple things real quick on my plot. Okay? I'm going to try a couple things. I have an idea. So essentially, I'm thinking we're going. Look at all this out. Oh my goodness. Okay, please stop spamming like that. That's unnecessary. I will have to block you if you're gonna do that. There we go. Okay. I don't know what they're typing, so. Alright, we're taking a break. I am going to take a break with my breaks from now on. That way I'm getting up and moving around and handling what I gotta handle. So we will be back in about 3 minutes. All right. Thank you guys so much for playing with me. Okay, so we are going to try something. So this is what I'm thinking. I am thinking we can do something similar to what we do when we glitch out of bounds. Okay, so the first thing, when you're glitching out of bounds, you don't want things connected, right? You want them to be individual pieces, you not moving. So what we do is we turn off our grid and we place it right next to the item, and then we group select from our very first item, and we can push it out of bounds. As you can see, here I can even turn my grid back on. I can move this one out of bounds because this one is still inbound. And then since they weren't connected, I can remove that one. So this one's officially out of bounds now. So I'm thinking similar concept. I am thinking a similar concept. So we're going to try it this way first. I'm going to see if I can float it above it. I don't know that I can, but we're going to give it a go. Actually, I have a better idea. We're going to do that. Oops. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to actually flip this upside down. I need a couple pillars. Okay. bear with me. We're brainstorming, and we're attempting something real quick. I need another wall. Come on. Go on my wall. Why are you being difficult? Thank you. Okay. I'm going to rotate this again. And put it right there. That might be too close to the ground. There we go. Okay. So, the one that this one right here, this last one that I just put on, is technically now upside down. And that's what I want. I want it to be upside down. So what I'm doing is, because I'm going to pick up the one that I started with and turn it right side up. So now that far one is actually still upside down. So this one right here, I want the bottom on top and the top on bottom. So I'm flipping it and I'm putting that right there. Now I am going to take this and I'm going to group select it. And I'm going to come on. Try and float it. Okay, let me try this. Sometimes you have to get your angles correct. So we are brainstorming this right now. And you know what, Clem? You might have an idea too. Oops. Too close to my... what I'm trying to do is make a floor that is even. Oop, I jumped over. Trying to make a floor that is even. So I can remove that, and I have this now floating. I actually think I might know what to do. Okay. Sometimes you just have to brainstorm and try things and figure things out. So I did change up my... actually do it like that because I want it as close to that corner as possible. So actually, I have an even smarter idea. Even smarter idea. There we go. And we'll go to the other side. And we get it as close as we possibly can. There we go. And then I'm going to remove that. And it is pretty damn close to the corner. And then I can build. Oops. There we go. Yeah, you know what? That might be smart. Oops, wrong button. That's actually not a bad idea either. Might work better. I don't know. Are you on and hanging out? You can troubleshoot this with me. We can figure it out. Our best course of action at this point. Okay. So, but I am thinking that I can do something like this. And I can put this pillar... Really? I just got stuck. I can put this pillar lined up with the... Yeah. With the house pillars. That'll work. Okay, so we're gonna go to Sherry's, we're gonna try this. We're gonna see how this looks. Let's go take a look and see what we can come up with. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Okay. So I'm gonna go and do this. Okay. Yeah, because I'm thinking I can hide it, the pillars right here. And I even wonder if I can slide it in farther with a cup. Alright. Okay, we're gonna build this down here though. Oop. And yes, I just jumped in and took off. Alright, so I'm going to actually put these next to each other because I want to make this as even as possible. And since I need... the floor to actually space itself out. We're going to actually try it this way first. I want this aligned like this, but I actually need that extra space, so I'm actually going to use this one. No, I'm going to use this one and put it so that I have that little bit of space right there. So we're going to go like this, and then we're going to align it up on here. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Because we have to try and hide that tiny space. Let's see. We're going to start here. This is where we're going to start. But Clementine, you might have a better time doing it your way. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking we have to go here. So it's just under. Come on. And then we're going to change the positioning of this one. Let's realign these. This is essentially, though, how I always glitch, just to let you know. I take the time to figure out the best course of action. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. That's the one I want. Okay. But yeah, this is what I do. I look at the best course of action, figure out the best placement, how I might be able to approach something, you know, and just keep kind of trying, trial and error for sure. I do my best to accommodate. There we go. Actually, that's nearly perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Clem, is I'm sort of messing around with it on my plot to see my best course of action, and that's exactly what I was just thinking. I'm going to have that little gap. I wonder, though. I wonder. Come on. I'm curious about something. Because you know how sometimes you can, like, glitch things into other locations? I wonder if the cup is about away. Let's see. Spin it. And no, it won't let me. Okay, let's try it this way. Come on. You were just there. Come on. There it is. Okay. So I do still have a little bit of a gap here, though. I'm curious. If anybody has an idea, that's what I was just thinking, Mimi. If anybody has an idea, by all means, please let us know. We're open to all possible options. That might work. Okay. Hi, Persephone. Hello, my sweet girl. Hello. Yes, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh, you made shelves for Steph's. That's awesome. Good job. Okay, you're in my shorts. Okay, lay down. All right. So this kind of worked. I just still have this little gap right here though. But I'm not going to lie. I mean, I think this might work really well, and I don't even need that one. Oh, Persephone. Sit down, please. Thank you. The pillar is actually too low. I need to actually raise it. I don't know, Clem, your idea might work better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Sherry. I know we're tearing apart your area, but getting stuck in stuff. I don't know. Clem looks like she has an idea though, so I'm inquiring. I'm curious what her thought process is. Okay. Let's see. Because, I mean, this works pretty damn well. And I know it's not completely flush, but we have to figure out this section right here. Trying to think. Let me grab another floor. I want to know. Let's see. All right. Clem, I need you to move, babe. I want to know. Oops. There we go. You. I want to know. What? You can always attach pillars to the side and make it like a outline um, to fill in those gaps. I was even thinking almost floating floating another house. Oh, but you can't add another house. This looks good, this section right here, but we still have to figure that out. I don't know. Yeah, the house limit, that's the issue. That is the issue. I mean, there's always the cancel placement. I mean, we could cancel place, but I'm afraid of tearing apart the whole house just to put in a floor. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Okay, you know what, Sherry? We're gonna go brainstorm. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go brainstorm. You can do your thing. I'm gonna put a couple houses on my plot. This looks amazing, by the way. I'm super, super impressed with your glitching capabilities and potential. Look at you go. Look at all this out of bounds stuff that you're putting together. I love it. Super, super proud. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see. Put a house. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to put a house down. Because we can. Why not, right? We're gonna put a house down. And I'm gonna move this out of my way. Alright, let's see. We're gonna put a house and a house because we can. Okay, so now I'm going to flatten, open, yeah, go away. Ah, flatten, and I'm going to actually just open these so that they're open for me. Okay. And slide these forward. Alright, so essentially I want to build straight back equal with the roof. I need another house. Let's build another house. Why not? I need another house. Oops. Okay. We're gonna build another house. Well, we were gonna build another house. We're gonna go buy supplies and then build another house. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna build another house. And we're going to put it on top. So I have a 2-story and a 1-story. And then we're going to figure out how to build a floor off of that 1-story. I think we can do it. I think we can figure it out. Oh. Okay. Alright. I see, this is my favorite part about Palia, is coming up with new concepts and new designs and new ways to accomplish things. It definitely what keeps me coming back on a constant basis. I love the plushies. I love the hunts. I love the storyline. It's great. Oh my goodness, I'm super glitchy. But I am huge on being able to decorate and design things and create. I like my creations. And yes, I am cheating. Where the hell did all my money go? I had like 600,000 gold. Where did all my money go? I had well over. Yeah, I never had that issue. I mean, what could I have possibly... I've never had that. Where did all my money go? Hello. This doesn't make any sense. It's going pretty well. How are you? Yeah, I haven't been that low on money since I started playing the game. Like, I never let my money go down below 600,000. And I didn't buy a new plot or anything. I couldn't do that. Lay down. Mama's letting you lay on her lap. Go ahead, lay down. No. Do you know how many lucky coins that would have been? No, I have 0. I have 2 lucky coins. That's it. 2. Bouvars? I can't remember the last time. I've never been that low. I don't know. Alright, well, let's go sell the rest of my Pokeballs. And I think I'm going to change the party, because it was supposed to be a Maj Sashimi party, but since I really need money, I think we're going to change it to a Pokeball. Instead of sashimi. I'm running low on money and money food. What is going on? I know you do. I know you love cooking. I'm trying to figure out where all my money went because, yeah, I didn't spend it on anything. So we need another Pokeball. So I think I'm going to change the sashimi to a Pokeball. And actually, you know what? I think I might do a chaos cooking sashimi party here shortly. And do a fish dump. Anybody wants to join? Because I obviously need money. Yes, Sherry's like, yes, I want to join. All right, let's see. These are all Maws, by the way. All of these Pokeballs were done with Maws, so. Okay. Well, I'm back up to around 3. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. That's so weird. Okay. Let's go here. Let's put it in the Discord. And let's say I know a whodunit mystery. Yeah, I don't know where it went. I wish we had like a. Yeah, well, let's just say it. I mean, you remember the very beginning when I was like, yeah, you do this and then there you go. Like, you started with no money and then you ended up with a plethora of it. All right, let's do this. We are going to do a couple things. All right. We are going to do a fish dump. That's the first thing we're going to do. Let's see. Okay, so we will put it in Pandemonium chat. Okay. There we go. Okay, 10 minutes. Oh, come on over. I put it in the chat for 10 minutes just to give everybody a chance to be able to join us. We will do a fish dump. Let me go put some stuff away because I need money to be able to figure out the glitches that I need to do. So this is what we're going to do. Why not? All right. And I'm going to go sell that stuff. Yeah, I can't remember the last time that I was that low on money, like, ever. Okay. Let's see. Let's go check all the fish, which I have a plethora of. 5, 10, 18. Let's do this. Let's actually move that. It's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 88, nope, 85, 93, 94, 95, 96, that's a legendary, 101. Okay, we're going with 101 fish. That's what we are going to do. All right. Yep. Good call, Clem. Good call. All right. So we are doing a fish dump. So I can get a little bit of extra money because I don't know where it all went. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Let's see. I just need you to do rice. So if anybody wants to come over, we're doing a sashimi fish dump. And all you have to do is bring rice. We have 101 fish, so 100 rice, 101 rice. That's what we're doing. We're doing it in like 5 minutes. All right. Sounds good, sounds good. All right, we're going to take a quick 5 minute break. I got to get up and stretch. And as soon as I get back, we will do our fish dump. So I'll be right back. All right, awesome job, guys. Okay, is anybody else joining us? Oh, Mimi, you came. Clem, are you coming as well? All right, we about ready? Okay, I can wait. No rush. No rush. Well, as soon as Clem gets here, we'll go ahead and start just fish dumping. Make some money. No rush, no rush, no worries. Yes. Make it work, make it happen. Drinking a bang, not a beer. I actually don't drink beer. I think it smells horrible. We get it, Mimi. We totally get it. Do what you got to do. You love beer. I've never liked it. I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste. I don't like any of it. I've never been a fan. Oh. All right. Do you want to start it, Clem, or do you want to just do rice? Let's see. I mean, I can start it. I have 118 spice sprouts, so yeah. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I get it. I get it. All right. Make some magic happen. Yeah. It doesn't matter to me. That's the point of it, right? Is to use it when we do cooking parties. So that's what we're doing right now, guys. We are doing a quick impromptu cooking party fish dump is what we call it, because we are just getting rid of a bunch of fish that we're going to sell. And moving on. Yeah, because apparently somewhere along the way I lost all my money. I don't know where it went. Alright. So we'll make, I don't know, we'll make a decent profit off of this. It's not going to be a whole lot, but it'll be enough to be able to buy the resources that I need to buy. And I think I am going to switch over the Moss party to a Pokeball party. The Moss sashimi is from sashimi to Pokeballs because they're worth more, and obviously I need the money. So that's a thing now. I'm not entirely sure where all my money went. You would think I just went and bought like 10 plots, and I never bought any plots or anything. I have no idea. You'll provide the Dari? Oh, that's sweet. Cool. Well, we could do 70 Pokeballs then. I think I almost 80 Pokeballs. Wonder if I can get 20 more Moss. Maybe I'll just do a bunch of fishing over the next 2 days. And this is a super, super quick and easy recipe, guys. It's very, very simple just to knock out, be done with, and get going. Doesn't take a whole lot of time. You can do 100 of these in like 20 minutes. Especially when everybody's like on top of it. So that's what we're gonna do. Right. And this all started simply because we wanted to help Miss Sherry build a floor. Alright. Cooking level 70. Nice. 770. I'm sorry. That's freaking absurd. 770. I'm at 373. Although, you know, it never occurred to me, like, how I never thought I would make it to 1,000. Like, you can make it to level 1,000 and things, and I never contemplated that. And it was like a non-existent concept for me. And I actually made it to over 1,000 in my bug hunting. Like, that's nuts. Like, how many bugs, how many times have I done a bug hunt of some sort to get that high of a level? Like, that's crazy. I don't know. It's really hard to fathom. But then again, at the beginning, it was hard to fathom level 100. Like, 100 was my goal for so long. And it's still, what's funny is my bug catching is over 1,000, but my mining is only like 110. Hi, how are you, my dear? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing an impromptu cookie party. How are you feeling today, doll? I needed money, so we're doing a fish dump. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. So we did change things a little bit, by the way. Trying to find the key. Yeah. I couldn't even tell you where that is anymore. I'm excited. I'm excited for new quests. I haven't had quests in a while. I'm kind of excited for that. Kind of excited to have like that like focus. So you like, okay, this is what I'm working on accomplishing. So I think the new area is going to be good. I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited for all the new character they're bringing in, and the new storyline. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. I know everybody's really excited about the horses, but I'm excited for like the area and the new fish and the new bugs and stuff. Like, I think that's gonna be super cool. So if anybody needs a quick buck money, by all means, my plot is open. Feel free to come and jump in. You just need rice. You get to make new spreadsheets. You know, I was looking on Etsy because I like to buy like Palia inspired items from Etsy. I have a t-shirt and a hoodie. Actually, the hoodie I'm wearing in the game, I actually have in real life now. And it's my cute little Choppa hoodie. I love it. I love it. I love it. I also have my nameplate, my first 500 nameplate. But they have like this really gorgeous like game. I don't know. It's not a cheat. It's like your spreadsheets and stuff where it's like all the information for the game and everything, and it's really cute and really pretty. You should totally make one since you already are putting in the work. You should make it and share the wealth and sell it. People buy it. People want printouts and composites and stuff that are Palia based. Focus food. Alright. $80 fish left. Yeah, I like to be organized too, but I'm a clutter queen. Like, I'm a clutter I don't like clutter stress. I get clutter stress really easy, but I have organized chaos, organized clutter, I guess. I have my things that all mean something to me. Like you can see probably behind me, I have a lot of random things, but they all have like a personal meaning to them. But they do have to be organized in a certain way. I have a what room? I have no idea what that means. I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to elaborate on that, Sherry. Oh no, where'd you go? What? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. I have a floating room? Is that what you're trying to say? It's not floating. It's got stairs. It's not floating. It's got stairs. And it's up. It's held up by this pillar. Is that what you're talking about? I can make this. This I can do. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But it's not floating. Don't wait for me. Okay. We will not wait for you. You have a floating room. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we could float something. I wonder... Okay, thought process. What if we floated one floor and then added to the floor once it's already in the air? I don't know. What would be too high? But if we didn't make... But if we didn't make the sides, we just made the floor. I don't know. Love the red present glitches. Sherry, do you have a red present, my dear? See, we're even brainstorming while we're doing a fish dump. We are determined to make this work. She does not have a red present, so we have to do it the hard way, which is okay. We can do it however we need to do it. Trying to think. I don't know. I think our best bet is to float a floor piece and then build off of the floor piece. Absolutely. Yes, we can definitely do that. Give me 1 second. After this round, I will jump into VC real quick and we will brainstorm it together on stream. Because why not, right? Alright. 1 second, guys. We're going to do this. All right. Oh, you're in spontaneous party ups. Okay, hold on. I'm coming to you. Coming to you. Oh, Sherry, you don't need to be in voice chat. You don't need to be in voice chat. Um, hey, can you hear me?
Hear you.
Yay. Real quick, Sherry, we're brainstorming some ideas on what we can do for you. So, don't worry about actually doing the voice chat part of it. We're just gonna process our best approach of attack. Yeah. Okay.
Is Sherry at max rooms on the plot?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just that building; it's the plot itself.
I believe
Okay.
so. She can't add any more buildings. Oh,
Okay.
focus food.
I wasn't sure if she just couldn't add more attached buildings to that building, because I know it caps you at 15, or maybe it's 17 now with the path.
Yeah, I think so. That's why I'm thinking. I think our best bet would be almost to float a floor piece, and then
The only
she's.
problem is that space isn't. It's not like 4 by 4. It's like 4.5 by 4.5 on the floor pieces. So you have to overlap the floor pieces to get them sized just right, which is fine.
She's at her max at 30, so
Okay, yeah.
yeah, she's totally maxed out on the plot. She can't put another building on the plot. But I'm almost wondering too, though, if we did something along the lines of lining the floor with some pillars. But yeah, we can definitely overlap the flooring.
Yeah, it would have to be to meet all the edges around it, so you'd have a whole flat platform on that top level.
Yeah.
But that's easy.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best bet.
So too.
You hear that, Sherry? Oh, we're taking a break. Um, we're in an ad break right now. So, yeah, I, I think Clementine knows what to do. Do you need me? I don't know. I feel like you already have an idea in your head, a layout.
I'll mess around with it on my own plot, but I can probably figure it out.
Okay. You want to take on that project then? Ooh.
I can take on that project today.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you. And
Even
if you,
though this is still before my normal wake up time.
well,
I know it's the cat's fault.
I didn't do it.
She's all discombobulated. She's like, why aren't we going home yet? We never stay at Grandma and Grandpa's for this long.
Mine are up 4 a.m., 4:30. I have to go out. Let's go. Up and at it. Drives me crazy. I'm like, okay. At any point now, you guys can go back to bed.
I mean, 4 a.m. was fine because I'm still up at that time.
Yeah, I try not to be. But I take medication to sleep. So once I take my medication, that's it. I'm out.
Well, at least it works for you.
Yeah, 6 pills later.
I tried sleeping pills one time because I get this weird like sleep paralysis thing that happens to me where I'm in like a half wake, half sleep, kind of dreaming, and it's always really uncomfortable and something like I think I'm actually awake and wherever I'm at and something bad is going on, like somebody's actively breaking into my house, but I can't open my eyes to do anything about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, they prescribed me some sleeping pills one time, and it gave me such bad restless leg syndrome.
Oh no.
Oh, it was the worst thing ever. I figured if I just took half of one, then I wouldn't get the restless legs. But it didn't work for sleeping then. So they tried something else. The same thing. I ended up trying like 4 different pills, and they didn't want to up me into like the Ambien or the higher
Right.
issue one. So I was like, you know what? I'll just deal with the sleep paralysis. It doesn't happen super often.
Well, that's good. As long as it doesn't happen often. Hey, Lobster, welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily key and unlocking Wonderland for me.
Hi, Lobster.
We are on with Clementine right now. She is hanging out with us. We're doing an impromptu money party. I needed money because somewhere along the way, all my money disappeared between yesterday and today, and I didn't buy anything. So that's really, really weird because I did not buy anything.
It's going to be really weird if it was glitched or something, and now you're going to put all this money back in your bank, and you're going to log in tomorrow, and you're going to be at over $1 million.
Oh no, that would suck.
Did you try closing out your game and restarting it?
No, I didn't. I guess maybe I probably could have.
Maybe do that before you sell all this sashimi.
Too late.
Well, you haven't sold it yet.
Yeah, I have. Oh, you mean this?
That we're making? Yeah, that we're making right
Sorry, I was thinking the poke bowls that I sold.
now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
I mean, I've never seen that happen, but just in case, you never know with Palia.
Yeah, definitely has some weird glitches, doesn't it? Not that we're helping anything at all by glitching a bunch of stuff on top of it.
So
Go
when I
ahead.
do my Sunday weekly accomplishments party, I usually charge 10 flow trees before everyone comes over. And I do that on a separate plot. Lately it's been my flow plot, but 2 weeks ago when I did it, there was a girl that had a hard time when I went to switching plots, and she missed out on all the 20,000 we made from the sashimi that I did.
Oh no.
So she got booted when I switched plots. I was like, well, I could probably just do 10 trees on my own plot, charging them. Nope. It was glitching so bad, I couldn't stop running, I couldn't stop swinging, I chopped down one of my own trees, and it didn't crash, but I was like, you know what, these aren't going to be charged up to the full 2,200, you guys are getting 1,900 apiece, that's more than enough.
That's crazy. And no, Lobster, I did not buy a bunch of Zeki balls. Absolutely.
That's what I said.
I know, that's exactly what she said. We have 50 left, guys. I didn't. That's what Clem was asking me too, but I know I didn't. I mean, that would be the only thing that I could have bought, or a plot, and I can't buy any more plots. I'm already maxed out on my plots. I think I might know what happened.
What?
Hang on. 2 seconds, guys. Pause. I bought a conservatory. Bought a pavilion. Hold on. And ended up with 6 gazebos.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Because those are, like, depending on how many you have, they're around 100,000 a piece now.
I wonder if that's what happened. Alright.
Because they get more expensive every time you buy them.
I wonder if that's what happened. And I did, because but I think I was glitching and I was hitting the button trying to buy it. I wonder if that's what happened.
I bet it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I think they max out at 100,000 a piece, but they do get more expensive the more you buy until you hit that 100,000 cap.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look and see how much they are now and see if that's possibly what happens. Because I know I bought one gazebo, but I ended up with 6, and I was like, I don't know where the hell 6 gazebos came from. And I know I bought a Kilima Pavilion. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened, and I was spamming the button trying to get it to work, and I just bought a bunch of them.
And they go straight to your inventory, your housing inventory, so it's not like you'd see them in your hotbar.
Right. Ooh, I might have sold them by glitching too much. Or bought them by glitching too much.
Well, on the plus side, I mean, you can build them and then you'll just have them ready to be set down whenever you want.
Oh, focus food. Yeah, yeah. That's just crazy to me. Huh.
That's what I did last time I was maxed out on money. I went and bought a bunch of rooms, gazebos, pavilions, conservatories, and then all the building supplies to put them all together. And I sat there for like 3 hours on an empty plot, just building windows and rooms and whatever I could. So they're ready to go. They're just in my inventory.
That's not a bad idea.
Because I needed to spend money on something, and I was tired of lucky balls.
Fair enough. Oh, by the way, Sherry, I love what you're doing with all of your overflow of food. That's pretty smart. All right. Let's see. 42. 42 left. To get some monies. Then build a a new room in Sherry's plot. I'm super proud of you though. Like, you have done some amazing stuff, Sherry. Like, I love all of the out of bounds stuff that you're working on and doing. Like, that's super cool.
Yeah, Sherry, your fish and bug rooms look excellent. I'd only seen your other plot where you have your pantry and everything, but this one that we're trying to get this floor in for, that's real pretty. You've done a good job on that.
I agree. I agree. So, what did you think of the plot off? Should we do another one of those?
I'm always working on plots, and having a time frame to do things gives me motivation to actually not get distracted by other things. So that's something that I would actually participate in this time instead of just throwing a plushie game down.
Still, you know what? It was hilarious. We definitely all laughed. We definitely all laughed. All right. Well, then maybe what I'll do is I will put a post out where people can throw out some ideas for the next plot off, and then we'll put it to a vote.
We can have a cooking plot off, because that's what I'm working on right now.
We could.
We
could.
Since I tore mine up.
I know. Sherry needs to build her own cooking plot so that we can all come and she can become one of our hosts. Yep, and I think I am, I'm going to start looking for some hosts too, for, not necessarily cooking events, but just other events, bug hunting, regular hunting, fishing, things like that. Just get some other people that might want to lead a party and go and make some magic happen. Get some plushies.
Well, I'm always down for the hunting parties, you know. I don't mind bug hunting parties when they are small.
Yeah.
Like the one that I have a hard time with are the RTBs because you're right there in the middle of the bowl, in the middle of the hari, and then you get all these people joining in, which is fine. I want everyone to help too, but it adds
It gets
to it,
overwhelming.
and it has lures and like it's too big, too many people.
Yeah, it can get overwhelming for sure. Yeah, you know what, Lobster? I kind of like that idea too. Then we'd be able to jump to everybody to different plots for cooking and stuff. We wouldn't have to use just one plot. Everybody could, like, I don't know, pick a week or something. And this week we're going to Clementine's plot. Next week we're going to Sherry's plot. You know what I mean? Like, and then we could get a lot of things that are changed up. That would be kind of cool.
I went to someone's cooking party once that she posted on PPA, and she said, Switch users, it might not be friendly for you. I was like, whatever, I'll do it. And I was kind of bummed because it wasn't very Switch friendly, but she had done 6 cooking plots, and every one of them was so different and unique, and they were all really pretty, and she did 10 dishes at each plot.
Oh.
And gave everyone time to, like, look around at each one before before we actually started cooking the 10 dishes at that plot. And I got so many ideas from her. I'm taking screenshots left and right.
Oh, that's fun.
That was fun, but as a Switch user, it was really difficult for me.
Right. That makes sense. I don't know. I actually kind of like it. I don't know. What do we think? Should we just make the executive decision and say we're going to do a plot off for a cooking plot?
I'll participate if you do. And that way people can submit ones that they've already started, because it's not necessarily themed, like, summer vacation.
Yeah, no, it can be anything as long as it's a cooking plot. Sherry says yes. Make the executive decision.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Okay. Let's do it. What are our rewards going to be? That's the question.
I like the mystery sets that you did last time.
I do too. I think that those are awesome. Oh, speaking of which, for anybody that's hanging out with me, if you would like, and you don't have to, it's no obligation, I do have tips on, and it is to help offset the cost of all the mystery outfits and everything that we give out in the community. It all goes back to the community. We do it in our Discord, which is on my, whoops, I can't talk and click at the same time. Mystery tool, yeah.
That could be the entry fee.
An entry fee? A mystery? Wait, what's the entry fee?
Entry fee is we put a tip in for you for the winner. Can't even speak.
Yeah, I mean that would be cool. I would say tips are yeah, but I wouldn't make that requirement because not everybody can do that. Yeah. But anything is helpful. But yeah, I mean, I'm in. I am more than happy to do a mystery giveaway. We can do, maybe what we'll do is for the first winner, we'll do a mystery specific item. Like they get to choose which mystery item they want. And then for second and third place, we do a mystery grab bag. And then you don't know what you're going to get. I mean, obviously you don't know what you're going to get anyway, but if somebody says, I would rather have a mystery outfit over a mystery pet, then I can, yeah. So we could do a choice of mystery for the first place winner. And then we can do, I do have another set of fungi plushies.
I have one set of fungi plushies, and in fact, I might even be missing one. I'm not sure.
I have another full set of fungi plushies. And you know what? I think second place will get the fungi plushies. First place will get the new 1 in a million plushie set.
I can contribute to that for sure.
That's what I'm thinking. Absolutely. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. And next week, I'm going to say next week, I think I have three sets of new plushies to give away. So I think we're doing a 1 in a million plushie set giveaway this Friday. And we're going to do 1 or 2 next week as well while we're doing the streams and everything. We're also going to have Twitch drops on. We know we're going to get Twitch drops. I'm super excited. We have 19 left, including this one. So I'm super excited to see what we get for drops. Like, I think that's going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to be running through and playing the storyline and doing all of the added whatevers. I'm curious what happens with Overwolf. I know some of you are for it, some of you are against it, some of you don't care. But for those that use it, Overwolf, I wonder if it's going to be usable in the new area.
I feel like it's going to take time for them to get it functional.
That's what I'm assuming. So it'll be interesting to see what occurs, what happens.
Unless S6 gave them early access to know, how to program it.
Maybe. I don't know. It'll be interesting because I know S6 has no problems with it. Some of the team from S6 even use it. So I know they're fine with it. I don't know. That's interesting. We're gonna have to find out.
We'll find out in a week.
I know. 1 week. I'm super excited. But yes, I will be streaming like non-stop for the first couple of days. So Tuesday afternoon I will start. Whether it's up or not, we'll come hang out and sit in anticipation while we wait for it to start. And I'm planning on streaming for as long as possible. Like, it's going to go as long as I can, as long as I can sit. I have all my painkillers and all my meds so that, I can make it. I know. So I am going, we are going, I'm thinking about 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours of streaming. So we can get our drops, we can run around and do whatever. Like, everybody knows, don't talk to me for... I even marked it on my calendar, in my family calendar. It says, Tanya unavailable. Oops.
No one heard it.
So I'm super excited about that. You have to pick up your dog in 20 minutes. We have 12 left. We'll be done in 7. 7 minutes. But yeah, I completely blocked out my calendar for like 3 days. I was like, don't talk to me, don't do anything. I am gonna do some events though, and I know Clem, you're planning on helping me with that. A couple of events for the new area just to help some of the younger players out. Where I definitely want to do a fishing event. I want to do a bug event, and I want to do a hunting event. Oh, we have to do a mining event too.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna have the new Jadium.
Yeah. I'm thinking like
Monkey and Closey came to my essence hunt last night, and we got like 5,000 essence, 4,000 or 5,000 essence in a little over an hour. So that helped out with furthering everyone else's quest lines so that they can do the new quests when they open up.
Right, because you can't get to the new area until you've made it a certain point in Elderwood, right?
I think they'll let you into the new area. I'm just guessing, but I think they'll let you into the new area, but you won't be able to do Like there's the new echelon character that I'm assuming is going to be part of a main quest. You probably won't be able to do the main quest stuff until you're done with the other main quests.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
But I
know.
mean, as a new player, you can go to the Elderwood at any time. You don't have to get to the point where you've met Severa.
Right. Right, that's true.
So they'll probably be able to get there, maybe just not do any of the storyline stuff.
Yeah? No, I mean, it makes sense. It'll be interesting to see. So, I completely forgot until right now when you were talking about quests. I actually am doing Alfie's level 4 quest right now. I haven't finished it. I turned it off because it was annoying me in my corner.
Mm-hmm.
But
Better finish that.
I know, I need to finish that. Oh, focus food. 5 fish left. You know, Mimi, I gotta tell you, the more I see that outfit, the more I really dig it. Like, it is super chill. Like, gives me hippie vibes. Gypsy vibes. I like it. I don't know. Yeah, it's a calming vibe. I can't talk and chop at the same time, as we've seen a few times now. Alright. There we go. Almost done. 2 left. And I used all my spice sprouts. That's okay though. I'm not worried.
You can go buy more now.
I can. I can buy more. I can go forage for more. I mean, they're not hard to come by. Last round, guys. Last round. Thank you so much for doing this with me and hanging out with me. You have loads of spice sprouts? Or loads of food?
Should have had Sherry starting their recipe.
I guess. Yay! Thank you, guys.
I don't know why I did this. Like, I have to go sell things now before I can even sell this. Or, I have to go buy things before I can sell this. But I wanted to participate.
I appreciate you participating and hanging out with me.
Okay, I'm gonna get off of voice chat here, and I'm gonna eat, Sherry, I'm gonna eat something real quick, because my stomach's growling, and then we can work on your second floor.
Yay!
I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call if that's easier. So, I'll be back on in a little bit. Kitty, I'll keep watching your stream.
Sounds
See you
good.
later.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. There we go. Alright. So we are going to take a quick break. I am going to get up and stretch. I am going to sell this stuff too. Let's repair. Going to sell this stuff, and then I think maybe I might go work on Ulfi's. Ooh, I'm not selling that though. There we go. Hey, not bad being that it was just a fish dump. I got another 80,000. So, alright. I'm very curious though if that's where my money went. If I accidentally spam bought some stuff that I wasn't meaning to buy. Yeah, no, thank you, Mimi. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Alright, so first I'm going to switch back to, actually, let me look at my, nope, I'm good. Okay. We're going to switch back to my garden plot. And we're going to take a little break. And I will be back shortly. What's going on, guys? Alright. So, Clem is working on a glitch to make a floor for Sherry. I just got myself some water. So I'm working on putting my flavoring in my water. Alright. So, we are working on some ideas. Okay. Alright, so that's what we were doing. Clem's working on that though, so we're just going to pick that stuff back up because we don't need it. Alright. Put this stuff away. Okay, what are we working on? What do we want to work on? I know I've been working on this. Oh, of course. Hello, Persephone. Oh, my girl. Puppy wants on my lap. Sorry, I just ate a sandwich. Okay. There was something I wanted to do on this plot, and I don't remember what it was. My eyeball is itchy. My husband thinks it's weird that I itch my eyeball. Has anybody else had that issue where your eyeball gets itchy? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I guess anything is possible. Okay. Let's see. So I made my little coffee area, sitting area. I have my bar and my cooking area, my serving area. Look, I even have a drink that's spilt on the floor. Persephone, can you please sit down? Thank you. I have a drink that's spilt on the floor. I've got my bar. I got my bar tops set up. Sorry, I'm weird about placement. I want it spread out, kind of more barish, but at the same time. So I got my indoor plant thing going on, which I think I might actually turn and just put it right there. I guess if you're dumb enough to fall down, right? Alright. My patio, my fun little, I don't know, fountain statue thing. Stop it, Persephone. Stop. Thank you. Okay, then you need to get off of me. Thank you. There you go. Go lay on your pillow. Okay. All my pods that I'm putting up, I'm doing a full set. And then once I have a complete set of them, I am doing a giveaway for them. You know what? I think we need a giveaway, guys. Enter, open. Let's do a giveaway. As a matter of fact, 1 hour. Set a timer for 1 hour. 1 hour. We're going to do a giveaway. Exclamation point kitty in the chat. And we are going to do a giveaway. We were supposed to do a proud horn yesterday. So a disco deer. So I think that's what we're going to do today is a disco deer. Okay. So I have been trying to figure out a better way. I'm going to take this apart. So we went through that earlier. We know what we're doing on these now. Let me take all my flowers off of here. Trying to pick up flowers from the... There we go. Alright, let's see. I want my flowers in my... whatever those things are. I want my flowers in them, but I don't like how much... I don't like having to have the stone wall behind it. Really? That's crazy. I can't remember the last time I got a disco deer. I don't know. Maybe I'm like overthinking. Maybe I just need to take a break from doing build stuff. Okay, let's put these away. All right. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? You know what? I need more moths. Speaking of which, let's see. We have 32, 33. So I have 60. Is that 33? Okay, so the reason I can't read it is because actually my chat is on top of my storage. So I actually have to move my chat, which is my Twitch chat. So 35 and 32. So 67. And you have 10 more. So that's 77. I don't know if I could get that many, but we're going to give it a go. Why not, right? Okay. We're going fishing, guys. I don't need that. We need those. We're going to go to my other plot. We need both of those. Go to my other plot, get some more of that. Then we're going to go into Kilima, and we're going to get... Yep, I know exactly what we're going fishing. We are going fishing. That is the plan. My husband's being a shithead. Ah, there we go. He's being a smartass. So yesterday, I had to go drop my car off. Let's put in our request for... Oh, somebody filled the melodramatic pigeon. Oh, thank you so much. I must have been away from my keyboard when you did that. Thank you for filling those. All right. Okay. We're going fishing. Going to my pool. Because that's where my grill is. There it is. I wish we could get more grills. I think it's crappy that we can't. I don't know why this is the one sound effect that's super loud. Okay. I have 2 hooks. That's a brand new hook. So I have 1 hook on me and 1 hook with me. And we're going to skip the Kilima. We're going straight to Elderwood. We're not going to get the 3-hour thing because I don't want 3 hours right now. But we're going to go fishing. We're going to go fishing until we get a Moz or 2. That's what we're going to do. And Clementine, are you able to edit Events? I don't know if you are. Hmm. Let's see. Would you edit the event? No, I don't know if you can. Because I think you would have to actually delete it completely and make a new event. I want to do, instead of a sashimi, I want to do um, Pokeball. 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 Yeah, so I want to change that at some point. Alright. Let's pop some. Let's go fishing. Alright. And yes, I'm using Overwolf. I am not ashamed to admit that because I don't. Yeah, it's there's a template already created. So all you have to do is trigger the template, and it should have all the rules and everything set up for the template piece of it. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be amazing. I don't know why all of a sudden everything's super extra loud. Like, it wasn't this loud 10 minutes ago. Alright. So I am using Overwolf. Same time on Thursday, yes. Same time on Thursday. Yep. Because we are gonna, let's plan for 70 Pokeballs. Thank you, my dear. Guys, a shout out to Clementine. She's amazing. She's my mod on here. She is one of my most amazing admin in my community. If you guys are looking for, you know, friends to hang out with or whatever the case may be, she is amazing. Okay, I lost my node. Let's try this one. So we are going for some mods. You know what's crazy is yesterday I got on a server, and it was a young server. It was a pretty young server, but I caught 4 mods within maybe an hour. 4 of them. Like, we go days and weeks and months without catching one, and I caught 4. It was absolutely crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. It blew my mind. That's what we're going for right now. We're going for some mods. That's our goal. That's what we're pushing. Da-da-da. And yes, I am using Overwolf. I am I don't know. Whatever you want to say. I like to know what I'm about to catch, and I don't catch anything that I don't need because it's just more stuff that I don't have room for. I am super excited to go fishing in the new area, though. I really hope that we have another legendary fish. Like, that's going to be super cool. I'm excited. And all the bugs, and all the starred stuff, like new forging stuff. I don't know. I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. The horses are cool. I get it. The horses are cool. And we get to move faster. We get to run around on horses. But we get to breed them. We get to make really cool looking horses. We get to bug hunt for new bugs. And you know, like, I'm excited for all those things. All those little things. I want to know what the new plushies are. Like, what bugs and what hunting stuff are we going to get that are plushies? Because in the trailer, it showed some new plushies from a new animal that we're hunting on the bed in the new house line. Oh, shit, that's right. I forgot all about the new housing line. Okay, so, new thought process. Should we wait to start a plot off until we get the new housing lines and say it must be a cooking plot with a new housing line? Or should we just stick with the cooking thing? And anybody can do it any way they want. Maybe we should do that, because we could do a separate one for the new housing line, but yeah, no, because people might not like it. So let's do a cooking one. That's what we're gonna do. Let's do a cooking one. Let's do a plot cooking one. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's see. So, if you guys aren't already, this is my Discord, and you're more than welcome to come and hang out with us. We have a whole community going on there. We have a bunch of events that we do on a constant basis. We do giveaways and things like that. We do have a giveaway going on right now in Twitch, in stream. Exclamation point kitty in the chat for your chance to win a mystery giveaway. I'm thinking a mystery grab bag. That's what I'm thinking. No, I know what we were doing. We were doing a proud horn Cernok. Disco deer. Exclamation point kitty for a disco deer. Guys, you have to help me with. See, this is what I'm saying though. Like, I'm like, oh, I never said it. So I know. 70 Pokeballs potentially. Yeah, just let's do 70 because I have like, what do I have? I have 69 or something, 68. And you said you had what, 10? I think 70 is a good round number. It's actually not. It's not a round number at all. It kind of is. It's kind of a round number. Good afternoon, Butterfly. How are you today? Hello, hello. Welcome, Ian. We're fishing. I'm not having any luck. I'm not catching anything. No mods today. At least not in this server. Oops, wrong button. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Working on a healthy balance. We're going to jump servers and see if this helps. And if this doesn't help, we're going to jump locations. I don't know, maybe I'm expecting too much. I've got about another 15 minutes or so, and then we will probably be jumping off of here. I figure next week I'm going to be non-stop streaming so that we can all get our Twitch drops and everything. So this week I'm kind of taking it easy. And I think 3 hours is more than enough time. I am also making meatballs for dinner. Random tidbit of information. Because why not, right? I'm making sweet and sour meatballs. They're actually cooking right now. I put them in the crock pot. So that'll be fun. So yes, we're trying for a Moz. See, this is what happens. I start to have conversations and then I have to talk to myself and answer myself and respond and continue like having conversations while I wait for people to respond to me, and then I forget what I said to begin with, and then yeah, I end up not knowing what I was talking about to start and why I was talking about anything. This is why I need you guys. Oh, people are getting home really, really early. Okay. It's supposed to be my day. My day. I have no nodes. That's our Discord, though. Also, we are still doing tips. Any tip and all tips are appreciated and more than appreciated. They're super helpful and super amazing. They go right back to the community. It goes into Palia coins that turn around and go into mystery outfit giveaways or mystery giveaways in general. So any tips are appreciated. Anything that you can do is greatly appreciated. We also do giveaways in the streams too. So next week we'll be doing a bunch of giveaways, mystery outfits and so on and so forth, which if I'm not mistaken, let me see. Nope, that's not what I want. This is what I want. I've been stocking up. I took all the extra money that I made. Yep, and I stocked up on coins. So everything that I even get. All right, Sherry. Hope everything's okay, doll. Everything that I get from streaming, everything that I get that has anything to do with Twitch and Palia, all goes right back into Palia to do giveaways to the community. So that's our Twitch community and our Discord community, our in-game community. So that's what we do. That's what I do. Yeah. See, she had to pick her dog up. So hopefully we get an update on that status. So right now we're trying for a mouse. We are not having any luck. I'm thinking we might need to go. You know what? Can you make a note? We're going to go to a different location. Can you make a note in the sashimi event that we changed, yes, that we changed schmoles. How cool would it have been if I would have gotten a plushie on that first shot? I'm just saying. Okay, but really I did come here to fish. I swear. I have an addiction to schmoles, so I think we all do. I can't remember the last time I got a schmole plushie, and that's sad. Squirrel syndrome. Oh, I call it falling down the rabbit hole. There's a reason that Alice in Wonderland is like my go-to. Like, I follow the white rabbit up and down and left and right, and I would be, yeah. Ah, oh, he was right there. I see him. Damn, I missed him again. Nice. Woo-hoo. I wasn't anticipating. Hello. Look, I have another bag. I didn't even shoot that one. Come on, plushie. Nope, no plushie. I can't do a plushie dance. I'm supposed to be fishing. Oops, I shouldn't have done that because there's somebody else out here and I'm not in a party, so I should not have done that. Whoop. There we go. I'm supposed to be fishing. I guess I just don't want to fish. I thought I wanted to fish, but I'm not catching anything good, so I don't want to fish now. Come on, small plushie. Come on, small plushie. Small plushie. Come on, plushie. No plushie. My daughter's funny when she plays this game. She goes, plushie? No plushie. Plushie! Plushie. No plushie. Come on, plushie. Okay. Well, I guess we're not shooting that one. Come on, plushie! I really need an elder plushie. Come on, plushie! How old is my server? It's like 8. No, it's like not even an hour. Oh, it is an hour. The other one I was on was a little bit younger. But it's not very old. Why? What are you thinking? Damn it. Okay. That didn't work in my favor at all. I'm not even going to pretend that that was good shooting because it was not. Give me your plushies! Plushie! 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 Come on, plushie! Oh, plushie. Plushie! No plushie. Come on, plushie! 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 Come on, plushie! Plushie! Mama needs a new plushie. Alright. So what are you thinking though? What are you thinking about the server? I'm not getting a mouse because the server age? Maybe. Anything is possible, I suppose. Alright. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Whoops. Focus food. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna go finish making dinner. I'm going to work on a little bit more on the plot, make some events coming up. Next week, guys, you guys are stuck with me all day, every day. So I'm kind of taking a little bit of a hiatus right now, a little bit of a break, being that next week is going to be super busy, especially because, come on, plushie! No plushie. Especially because of the drops and everything, I want to make sure we all have the opportunity. Oh, I'm sorry. It is 1 hour and 45 minutes. It is 1 hour and 45 minutes. They all just left. That was weird. They all just ran away. I'm guessing there's probably a wave back somewhere. Okay. Is it because you couldn't hear me or because you were doing something else? Which either way is totally fine. Except if you couldn't hear me because I was still talking, then I definitely need to know. Because that's a problem. Nah, mean. Oh. Ooh. Alright. Alright, you know what I am? It is... Oh, you know what? Alright. We're going to do the giveaway right now. Exclamation point kitty in the chat. And we are giving away a disco deer. Exclamation point kitty in the chat. We are going to end this giveaway in like 3 minutes. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Come on, plushie! I'm not getting any plushies. I hope somebody else is having better luck than me. I'm not getting none. None. I'm like all up and personal on my computer. Now, I'm hurting today too. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna definitely take a break. Come on, plushie. Problem is I don't stop shooting. So I'm never actually getting off the game because I don't stop shooting. Okay. Grab this bag. No plushies. Still no plushies. I got nothing. I got nothing. Come on, plushie. No plushie. I just want one plushie. Just one. One. Just put your air conditioner in? Yeah, yeah. Anything like that tends to be exhausting for sure. Definitely. Well, at least you have it though, right? Alright. Exclamation point kitty in the chat for your chance to win. I'm closing it right now. This is for your chance at getting a disco deer. Let's see who won. Lobster! Congratulations, Lobster! Woohoo! Yay! Congratulations, dude. You win. You get a disco deer plushie. Yay! Yep, I'm pretty sure you jinxed it. Meet Clementine in the underground. Me? Are you talking to me or Lobster? Oh. Lobster, meet Clementine in the underground. See, this is what happens. I get super involved in what I'm doing. And then I'm like, oh, I can't get off. I have to kill them. Alright. I got to get them. Oh, focus food. And another Agapoo. I don't know. Maybe I want to go Agapoo hunting. I need a new Agapoo plushie, too. I need a lot of new plushies. I need plushies. FOMO on plushies? Yes, very much so. Like, I'm like, look, they're still here, and as soon as I leave, they're gonna get a plushie, and I know it. Oh, yeah, I got a sticker. I know it. Clementine, are you doing the giveaway for me? What, or are you giving an in addition to? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Oh, thank you so much, babe. Yes, alright. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We are just hunting at this moment. I was supposed to be getting off, but, you know, FOMO is at its finest at the... Good lord. FOMO at its finest right now. I don't want to miss a plushie. I need my plushies. Ooh. Come on, plushie! I'm determined that, like... Not determined. I have surmised. Assumed. But I'm pretty confident in this assumption. You have to put in the time in schmoles. Like, you can't just show up and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get a plushie in the next, like, 2 seconds. Like, you have to really time commit to schmoles. In order to get a plushie. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just... Maybe they just don't like me. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what that was. Oh, shit. Oh, there's two of them. That's why. I'm like, what is going on? And why are the things going up if I just shut it down? It's going up. Because there's two of them. Okay. Come on, plushie. Come on, plushie. No plushies. I'm gonna cry. I just want a plushie. Give me your plushie! Stupid mole being so stingy. See, this is why my family, we should all be like 10 pounds, because this is what I do every time I'm supposed to cook or something. I'm like, oh wait, there's a schmo. Oh wait, there's a this, there's a that. Oh wait, I'm catching moths. I can't go right now. No plushie. I'm not. You know what sucks? Total FOMO. I fear missing out, but there's nothing I'm actually missing out on as I'm going through this right now until I leave, and then there's going to be a damn plushie from all the effort and work we put in. 3 hours later. I know. It's bad. Okay, well that's interesting. I always forget that the arrows, the vines make your arrows curve. Which way did they go, George? Which way did they go? Ooh, I got him. No damn plushie. Where are all my plushies? There was a time when I would get plushies galore. Now I can't get nothing. One or two plushies in 2 hours. That's miserable. Whoops. You know, they're really... Yeah, the spawn abso-freaking-lutely. It is absurd. Oh, there's a way back. You know what? Screw this schmo. I'm going to get a way back. This morning I went on a call out. Someone invited the server. For what? For a small hunt? See, this is the issue. I get so sucked in and I'm like, oh, screw it. I'm just gonna sit here and hunt and not get off. But I actually do need to get off. Oops. I do need to go. Alright. I'm gonna pick up my bags. Numerous... That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Going to get my bags. And I am jumping off of here. Let's go see who we can raid out to, shall we? Raid. All right.